Welcome to a country where the floor is actually lava.
Yeah, I'm always taking this with me when I have speeches abroad.
Sorry, Matthew, nice to meet you.
All right,
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey.
who are you?
When the little geishas of ideas start to bubble in the minds of the local people here, the best place to go is Icelandic startups. We've come to their demo day to see it all in action.
Icelandic Startups helps accelerate new businesses for high growth within and out of Iceland.
Why is this place such a good testing hub for startups?
We have a world-class IT infrastructure with extensive mobile and internet connection. And due to the small size of the population, I mean, we have 340,000 people, it's easy to penetrate the market with a lower cost. We're very globally minded as well. A lot of people go actually abroad to take their master's or PhD degrees. I mean, we can study in Denmark for free.
Genki Instruments tries to make technology feel natural.
Yeah.
And the Wave is the first step to that. So Wave is a ring that senses the motion of your hand and allows you to control digital objects around you in a more natural and expressive way than before.
You meant to get down on one knee, but I mean... Why Iceland? And why so much? Why creative and why music?
Bigger than music, there's a lot of creativity, and Icelanders have been telling stories, whether it's through books, through the sagas, or through music, or through art in general.
Ocean Cluster, what are you trying to create here?
We want to be the Silicon Valley of the continental world, and I think we can. We've shown that we can create much more value from these products that are actually used for dump sites elsewhere.
Is this collagen from the fish?
It's collagen from the Icelandic fish.
Wow.
Just this here, it comes from the intestines of the cod. Can you imagine? And create value that is more than tenfold the value of the fillet.
May I?
Of course.
Here we go.
Soft.
Soft and go. This is a piece of cod skin that's being applied to the health industry to help people heal faster. Let's go meet the team behind it.
Our president was living in New Zealand and working in New Zealand, and there was an initiative at that time in New Zealand to try and create better uses or more uses for their principal product, which is sheep. And there were lots of new businesses that were started that were sponsored by the government, supported by the government, and he thought, you know, when I go back to Iceland, I'm going to see if there isn't a way to do something like that, and he happened on fish skin.
So this is cod skin?
Yeah, it's used as basically a scaffold for the human skin to grow into. Human skin loves it, and human skin wants to grow into it, and it's just absorbed into the body.
This is the beautiful Harper Music Hall in the center of Reykjavik. Interestingly, the country is about to launch its first music accelerator. Tell me about that, Makorka.
Yeah, we are launching an accelerator that's called Firestarter, and it's a 4-week accelerator that starts in October.
What's it about Icelandic people that makes them so musically creative?
There's something in the landscape. There's something in the nature that just brings out the creativity. I am actually really excited about combining innovation and music. So we're not necessarily focusing on musicians, but we are focusing on these music entrepreneurs.
Being a rock in the middle of the ocean means that most things here are imported. Like beer, usually setting you back about €8 or so.
Hey, where are you from?
Not here. Now, interestingly, if you want to go on a first date with someone and you are from here, odds are you're related. So, the government has this app called the Icelandica Book,
Yes.
which means you can find out how related you are. So we simply put our names in and, 5 generations.
Should be okay.
One more beer, please. It's hard not to enjoy the vibrance of this beautiful city. Thank you. Well, I'm enjoying one of their local delicacies. It's a startup called Lava Cheese. Really going with a volcanic mood. Quite delicious, actually. Okay, go. I'm fine.